Thank you, members of the press and my colleagues here. I'm Kennedy Sankara. I won't mince words a lot. The issue here is very simple. That fella, or the Kenyan by the name CS Mvurya, I have met him casually and occasionally. He's a man who is not interested in any other thing apart from chopping life at the coast, as my colleague has said. But in light of the above development, the following ultimatums are hereby issued. That the CS, you have up to 7 days to operationalize the Act of Parliament 209 that created the Youth Council as the legal entity to spearhead the youth agenda. We cannot sit here pretty well. We saw Kiogora come, acted for several years. We need to, in fact, arrest all these appointed CEOs who appointed them on what capacity, merit, and the process, so that we find accountability. We saw the other one, Sasaka, acted for a very long time. Exiting the youth bracket, he went away. Now they brought somebody, Ochieng also acted, went away. Until when are people going to act on youth matters? In fact, the action is verbal and not actionable. So I would say that we are not afraid to organize. In fact, we are not going to agonize. We are going to organize. We are going to occupy, not verbally, but by doing it. We are going to constitute a National Youth Council board. We are going to suspend the existing advisory board because it's as useless as the word sounds. And then we are going to constitute a youth-faced, youth-led organization. You cannot have somebody at the age of my father, who is about 63 today, advising on youth matters, in as much as he or them, their parents, but time has passed the event. So let young people, our problems today, our unique thinking and innovations are quite different. We need to be given that opportunity. We are not requesting. We want that opportunity. You cannot occupy the wrong office. So the CS be informed, you are going home. So in the light of the above development, we call for the immediate suspension of the CS or resignation by the same CS for failing to undertake very basic and visible responsibilities like constituting, a council. I think since the 1 million CS exited the office, that is more common. This life chopping machine in the name of CS Mvurya has never recognized even the election steering committee that was left in place by the previous CS. So I want to tell Waziri, that is not your personal office. I pay VAT for you to do what you're supposed to do. So you have failed to do your job, and it's high time you shape up or you shape out. It is very simple. And I also want to advise William Ruto, stop being a man you are today. Why are you picking garbage in the streets and disposing them in very critical ministries? Ukiona waziri na hiyo tumbo yake anaweza cheza mpira. Hata jana Harambee Stars wamecheza mpira, the CS was nowhere. So give people roles according to their capabilities. We don't want the use of political offices and public offices to reward political sympathizers. Let us give merit an opportunity so that we realize the gem we have in young people. I don't want to be speaking about youth until I get to 40. So the CS, be ready. Nyota mumetuibia. You are bringing some scandalous project that is being funded by the World Bank to tunes of billions in the name of empowering young people. Youth empowerment can only be engaged through and realized through meaningful structures where we have the youth representation from the ward level all the way to the national level, not using political figures from political parties. You call these cartels, they parade themselves there as young people, and then you call it a day. No, that is not going to work. I think it has failed ab initio. So it's only high time that you realize that these silly events have been overtaken by time, and it's time that you act the right way. Otherwise, we are unrelenting. Just as we push the finance bills to its coffin, do not be afraid, because we shall come for you in the right way. Thank you.